We back with another video coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And again, I got my man in the house, Knowledge.
Well, baby, we back. About to get that work.
Baby, we back. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta split the screen,
Get them screens going, Shark Game.
all that good stuff. You did. Yeah. And when you come on, let us know where you from. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?
Mm.
Represent your city. Represent your state.
I know what's going
Represent
on.
represent where you from. You know you love where you from. Represent your city. Represent. And like this video. Share this video. Represent.
Where my
Oh
New
man.
England people at, man? Where they at, Shark Game? Where's Boston?
Man,
Where my boys from
Boston.
Boston, New York, Rhode Island?
You know what, man? I ran into maybe one person in the chat that's from Boston. Not,
Mm,
not too many. A lot of New Yorkers. New
yeah.
Yorkers, Philly, DC, Virginia, Florida. A lot of people in California.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people in Australia.
Oh shit.
A few in Japan, and throughout the Midwest too. Yeah, yeah. Not so much up north though. Not Maine, Boston. Not so many. I'm surprised.
Mm, yeah,
You
me
know.
too.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I got this question from this guy, and he want to know why does it seem women love they love confidence?
Mm.
Why do they flock to guys with so much charm, charisma, confidence? You know, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, man, I mean that's what women want most. You know what I'm saying? They want a confident dude. They want a dude that, you know what I'm saying, is sure of himself. That's why, most women, they want that alpha male. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to, act act accordingly. Being with a beta male is easier for them, but you know what I'm saying? A dude with confidence, that's sexy to them. It's intriguing, a dude that's just like, yes, baby, like, let's whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like they want a real man to take control.
Yeah, and the thing you have to understand is when it comes to those types of guys, that's confident and they doing their thing. They on purpose. They they doing what they passionate about. They're doing what they love, and they don't care about what people think about them because they don't have time to be thinking about what people are gonna say. What they don't have time for all that stuff. And see, that in itself, a woman will look at that and be like, man, I don't know anything about this guy. Whatever he got, I want a piece of. And all these other girls are chasing behind him. Maybe they groupies or whatever. But what's so special about this guy? I wanna, I wanna get to know this guy. I want a
Mm.
piece of him. So why women. That's why women like being around those guys like that.
Yeah, true, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I see the Shark Game, and tell me if you agree with me or not. Like when a dude comes off as not confident and just not sure of himself, I feel like that's when that's when women start treating them different. You know what I'm saying? They start seeing that, the guy's less of a man when you're not as confident. That's when I feel like, some of the back talk and little disrespectful remarks are said and things because, like, they're not respecting that. They know he's not confident, so he's not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like she look at it like, okay, he's not sure of himself. He's not that confident in himself. So okay, I'm gonna put some rules on him. Yeah, I'm gonna put some got to be some conditions on him. So if if I can get him to stick around me, or vice versa, okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be just like this. It's gonna be my way because I'm not really into him anyway.
Yep.
So I'm gonna control him as long as I can. But I can't do that with these other guys, the guys that I'm really into, because they're uncontrollable. And now, which is one of the main reasons why a lot of these women don't end up with the guys that they're really into, because number one, they don't want to compete for the guy,
Mm-hmm.
and number two, just like I said, they can't control these guys because she knows that a lot of those, a lot of the tricks and the trickery ain't gonna work on this guy because he ain't got time to be
Mm-hmm.
running behind you and uh, playing little games because he's on his purpose. He's doing what he loves to do. So he
Yep.
ain't really got time to be doing what the beta guy is doing.
Yeah.
Even if you want to be with him, my game, my life, my show.
Exactly.
That's how it's gonna go. It has to go that way
Mm-hmm.
because, like I said, he ain't got time. You know?
Mm-hmm. Facts. So
Yeah.
you know what happens, Sharp Game. This is what happens when what women do. They'll settle with the beta dude. The dude that's not confident, that will do whatever they want. But then on the flip side, they got the alpha male, the dude that's confident. They got him on the other. They messing with him on the side because that's always what she wanted, but she
Yep.
knows she can't have it. But every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Inside every woman, like they want that real man, that confident dude. So they're gonna slip out every once in a while and get with that confident dude, but they'll stay with the beta guy just for the stability and being able to be in control.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some women, man, before they even get married, before they even get into a long term relationship, they already have it set up where they're gonna slip out every once in a while. They already got it planned,
Mm-hmm.
everything. It don't necessarily got to be with one guy either. It could be with different guys at different time frames, but in their mind, they already have it set up. Okay, we're gonna live together, you know, with this guy, have kids, but every holiday, let's say every summer, I'm gonna go back home. And the excuse I'm gonna give is I'm gonna go back home to hang out with my homegirls. But in
Mm-hmm.
reality, I'm going back home to smash that guy that I was in high school with.
Yeah. Yeah, yo, and that's facts, man. That's really it's a harsh reality, but I mean that stuff happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? They will settle with those dudes that ain't confident, but you better believe it, man. If your woman looks at you as not being confident or an alpha male, she's gonna step out, man. It's just
Yeah,
reality.
it's just like a lot of them women go to Jamaica every
Oh
year.
yeah,
Jamaica, Haiti, uh, Kenya. Uh,
DR.
yeah, they'll go there too. and then they go to Trinidad. Every year they go there.
Mm-hmm.
Older white women, especially, they've been
Mm.
going there for years.
Decade.
I met a woman in Mexico when I was on vacation. She said she's been going to Mexico for 10 years, and she's from Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and she was going to Mexico for 10 years. Same resort in Cancun, where I was at the time,
Mm.
and she was about probably like early 50s.
Mm.
I was like, oh, you one of those types. I just look, I just looked at her and smiled. I said, oh, you one of those. See, one of those types.
Mm.
She smiled and said, what you mean? That you come to the same destination for the past 10 years? She said, oh yeah, yeah. We know what I was talking about.
Yeah. She know.
Yeah. So yeah, and then the crazy. Well, I'm not gonna say it's crazy, but I met a lot of white guys that they know what their wife was gonna do.
Oh yeah.
They know, you know. They like, hey man, I gotta keep my family together.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Shark Game, you're so right with that, man. You're so right with that.
Yeah, I got one dude told me, man, look, man, I'm about 60 years old, man. What am I supposed to do? Well,
Yeah. You got all that, you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about before. You got all that invested, man. You got family at at some point, you know what I mean? You guys decided to, hey, we're both gonna step out. Not talk about it, but it's the only way to
yeah,
make it work.
yeah. That's exactly. See, I was telling a girl last night. I was with my cousin, and
Mm-hmm.
he has a friend that he chat with from time to time, and we was talking to her on Facebook chat, right?
Okay.
And I was telling her, I said, look, if you've been married for a long time, you're gonna have to make some adjustments. That
Oh yeah.
it ain't gonna stay the way you know how it was in the beginning, and everything is not gonna go the way you want it to go. And
No.
she was telling me that, hey, I don't want to be in an open marriage and this and that or whatever. So then I asked her. She was married 24 years now.
Woo.
Before she got a divorce and her husband died, right?
Mm.
So I said, mean to tell me you married 24 years for 24 years and ain't nothing changed? I said, come on now, come on now, let's come clean. And she's like, no, yeah, she said, yeah, things did change. I know things changed.
Yeah.
Shit, she was the biggest reason why the marriage ended because she kept going out all the time, and he got
Mm.
tired of that shit. So
Oh
I
yeah.
said, you wanted to go out because you wanted some new dick. That's
Yeah.
just keep it 100. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, come on now. But I told her, I said, you didn't necessarily have to do it like that.
Mm.
I mean, it's a way to go. You can still work it out. That's the point I was trying to get to her. But
Mm.
she's so selfish. It's like
Mm. She ain't trying to hear it.
she ain't trying to hear that. She's selfish. She want to do what she want to do and keep the guy in a little box over here. You know what I'm saying? She's one of those type people. It's
Yeah.
kind of like I want to do what I want to do, but I don't want to talk about what you probably want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about what I want to do to you either, because if I talk to you what I want to do, you probably going to want to go probably are going to want to do the same thing. It's
Yeah.
just that's selfishness.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but she ain't. She's almost 50. So I'm like, yo, what do you basically you blew it.
Yeah. What are you gonna do the rest? What are you gonna do the rest of your life? You're gonna be by yourself. You know what I mean? You think
She
you're gonna
is
be
by herself
yeah.
now.
You think you're gonna be cream of the crop? Dudes is gonna be all trying to get you like that? No, no way.
All she was doing is talking about sex. Talking about she got some dude, some married dude that come through and hit it, and she was talking about how good the sex is and everything or whatever. But I said, yeah, he smashed and leave. Now you by yourself on the phone talking to us now.
Yeah. At 50 years old, shark game, like you know what I'm saying? That's like a 20-year-old mindset. You know what I'm saying? You a grown ass
Yeah,
woman.
she got no friends. So I'm like,
Mm.
what are you? She basically blew it.
Not basically, she did.
Yeah. So I'm like, she ain't a bad looking woman, but I'm like, you. I said, you selfish. She said, I don't got no kids and never wanted to have kids. I said, yeah, because you're selfish.
Yeah,
That's why. You know. I mean, if you never wanted to have kids, why the hell did he get married to you?
yeah, that's crazy.
I would. I would never get married to a woman that said she don't want to have kids. I would
No,
never. What? What? Why? Why get married to somebody like that?
yeah.
I mean, what? Okay, if you don't want to have kids, okay, we'll be girlfriend boyfriend.
Hmm. Usually, the type of women that say that shark game, and that's not to totally jump off subject. I'll say this and jump back. Usually, that's women with multiple kids. That's another problem when you run when you those are the type of women that usually say, "Hey, I'm all set. I don't want no more kids." They got two or three. You coming in, you know what I mean? That's usually when I find women most that say something like that, like I don't want no more kids. You know?
Yeah, I understand that, but
Mm.
she ain't got none.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like,
That's selfishness.
mm,
You know? So I'm like, well, all she was talking about is basically sex. 80% of the conversation, really. I'm like,
mm,
yeah, okay. I mean, but the guy's married.
yeah.
Then it's weird. She one of them weird chicks where it's like she don't want to know anything about the guy. She never asked questions. She don't even know if she she didn't even know the guy was married until his wife called her on the phone.
Oh, the wife called. Oh shit.
Yeah, she never asked if the guy was married. Never asked if he got kids. Don't even know where he live at. Um,
That's
eh,
crazy.
yeah, so I say, oh, you one of those types.
Man,
You just you just want dick. That's it.
pump and dump on that shark game.
Dick,
Pump and
or
dump
well,
on
he
that.
was. It's basically about sex and money. That's it.
Yeah,
That's you one of those types. So I said, hey, if you can handle that, fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's what
yeah.
it is. It is what it is. If you can handle that, I mean,
That
because I told her, I said, hey, I don't think anything wrong with that type of relationship, but just know what you're getting yourself into. You know,
yeah.
that's all.
She's gonna regret that shark game. You know what I'm saying? One day, I mean, I know at 50 she should already, regret it, but give it a couple years, man. She's gonna wake up, man, and she's gonna be like, damn, I'm all by you know what I'm saying? It's gonna really kick in, man. And
Yeah,
she's gonna regret all that shit, man.
yeah. See, she thinks just because see what's gonna happen is she's not gonna those guys not gonna be running behind her no more,
Hmm.
and you know that's usually when a lot of when shit usually hit the fan when guys are not checking for them as much as they used to, and that's when they go. A lot of these women fall into like a state of depression, you know.
Mm.
But
Yep.
hey, man, but that's one thing that she did say that kind of stick out. Well, she was talking about the sex. Now, the sex, um, unfortunately, does matter to a lot of women out here because a lot of women aren't being fulfilled, and a lot of women have given up.
Mm,
A
it's
lot of women
true.
have, like really, a lot of women have given up. They just kind of accept that they're gonna have to always have bad sex. You know, so one thing that point that one point that she made that I thought was important is that I told her, I said, I mean, man giving you good D, and that's not really common. So I said, hey, that's the only thing that's keeping him around.
Yeah.
And which goes back to why some women like confident men, because a lot of confident men, they puts it down in the sack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. A lot of dudes out here, they lazy, man.
Yeah.
They look at it, and that's another reason why a lot of women just be cheating on dudes because they're just giving them that lazy dick. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
5, 10, 5, 10 minutes.
yeah,
Them
yeah,
dudes, they bust off. That's it.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like women want to go rounds, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go rounds with a woman, man. Whew, forget about it, man. Back to back.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Little, you need a little break in between, a little couple minute break. Bam, back at it. You the man.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So hey, like this video, share this video. Let me see what's going on in the comment section.
Yeah, yeah. Jump in
Chat,
the chat.
maybe.
What they saying?
What's up, John? What's up? Best believe it. I saw your video, your other video. The marriage agreement won't work with a notary. It has to be you have a lawyer, and she needs a separate lawyer. It doesn't matter who pays the lawyers. It's yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, you have to have a lawyer. If you get your contract together. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I didn't clarify everything in that video, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Best believe it.
You got any kind of assets, you definitely need to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Before you get married.
Yeah,
If she's coming in with nothing and you got businesses or a lot of value in the stock market or any kind of investments, yeah, you
yeah,
have to.
yeah. You gotta get an attorney. I didn't mean that just having a document notarized was it. No, not at all. I know it takes a little bit more than that. But if if I came off in that manner, hey, my bad.
I mean, you
Uh,
guys got to think. Y'all don't think these celebrities or these corporate businessmen or whatever that got multi-million dollars that they get married. You don't think that their wife is signing a contract saying you're not getting anything or you're getting 1% or whatever agreement that they have with all that.
yeah,
I mean, yeah,
yeah,
don't they signed
yeah,
the contract.
yeah. A lot of them dudes, yeah, a lot of them dudes be getting them with these women to sign. Of
Yeah.
course.
It's not
Yeah.
talked about, but
No.
that's yeah.
Yeah. As a man, you must be confident and believe in yourself and believe in what you're trying to achieve, and she will follow. Because I'm going through that now. Sometimes she even say she can't even keep up, but she is right behind me. That's cool, John.
Yeah, that's
Three
good. That's
thousand
good.
for a lawyer and the stipulations, and 1,500 for her lawyer to make it legal. Oh, okay. You got the price. So you must have used that best believe it. You you got your contract together. You got the price down. Jewel King, what up? Ryan in the house. God damn.
Yeah.
Ryan is back. They're going to Jamaica for the Yardie, man. Yep. 10 years I know them. Been through a second Australia. G Star in the house. Good evening. Truth is, most guys don't go to the gym. They don't eat right. Live off McDonald's. Manhood isn't at
That's
the
a good
best.
point too. That's a good point too. A lot of dudes is not eating right at all, man. You know what I mean? And they girl, that's the worst. If you're not eating right and your girl's in the gym getting her body right, man, she really
Not
gonna win.
actually. Um, if you don't eat right, your woman probably don't eat right either.
But if
That's
she
really
do,
how
you
it
in
goes.
trouble.
Oh yeah. If she do, yeah, you in trouble. Yeah, yeah, you got that right.
Just count on her stepping out.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? And you that's if she's in the gym and she's in shape, she's conscious of what she eats, puts in her body, in her mind, and you're not, I can almost guarantee you she's going to step out
The
on you.
only thing, the only thing you're not gonna know is which day of the week she's coming home late.
Yeah, 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 no doubt about it. I mean, I don't guarantee much, but I'll guarantee that she's
Mm,
going to step out. Guaranteed, boy.
yeah. You be lucky. You be lucky to get some once a month, man. And even then, she gonna she gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
You gonna be disappointed too. Shargay, you just gonna look up. She's just gonna have a mad face, man, like she working overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know. But man, that's usually how it is, man. Women are obsessed with confidence. They have to be around it. They got to have it. You know, I think some women, if they're in the presence of certain guys, they can't help it. This they can't help it. I've been around. There's certain women that come around me. When they're around me, they act totally different.
Mm,
Um, just based on my observation from seeing her around her husband or her boyfriend or just other guys in general. But if it's just her and me and maybe another girl
mm,
or my wife, it's like totally different vibe.
yeah,
This has happened a few times or many times, really. So I think some women, they can't help it. And this doesn't have anything to do with social conditioning, social engineering. This is just natural
yeah.
nature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen, y'all don't even realize like women can sense a confident dude when he walks into the room. The way he walks, the way he
Yeah,
dresses, the way he talks, like you know what I'm saying. You can't even pretend like you're confident. You just, you know what I'm saying. They
yeah,
just they know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like how many times have this is the question go out to anybody in the chat. How many times have you talked to a woman on the telephone? Maybe she was so kind of funny style, and I'll be like, hey, I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. Let's come over here. We can talk some more. When she come over there, totally different.
Mm,
Totally different. It's like a split image. It's like she's a like she flip flop and turned into another person before she drove over there.
yeah.
You know what stuff she was saying on the telephone. We're not even talking about that no more.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have that happened to you? This
Oh
is my
man,
question to the people in the chat. That happened to me many times.
many times, man. They'll come over,
That's why.
Shargam. you meet up with them, they'll be all quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what happened? You was all talking on the phone, like, because they see you the same person. You know what I'm saying? They seen all that confidence. They like, oh, wow. Like, oh, I'm a little bit shy. Oh, you weren't shy on the phone, all that twerking and everything. What's up now?
Yeah, this one. This is why I don't talk. This is why I don't talk on the phone a lot
Mm,
because people they'll put up a front on the telephone, but when you see them in person, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, it's a different vibe now. I say, yeah, we sitting down. You, you don't talk a lot, do you?
mm-mm, mm-mm.
And then I think a lot of women they they gravitate towards guys, certain type of guys. They can't help it. They can't help it. Even if even if she doesn't, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna put myself out here.
Or do it, brother.
It's been times where certain women I could have smashed, but I didn't do it.
Mm,
I didn't do it. Yeah, because number one, I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't
yeah.
expecting anything to really go down. So I'm like, maybe next time, man. I ain't really thinking about that right now. So it's like, even if she doesn't want to do it, she'll do it anyway.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because there was a woman that I used to know in Atlanta. They ended up moving, but she said something one time, one night. She said it wasn't about me though. It was about another guy. She said something like this. She said, I don't like going around him because I know he wants to have sex with me, right?" So I said, "Oh, okay, I see." But she says this. She ended it with this. She said, "I don't want to have sex with him, but I know if I stay around him long enough, something probably gonna happen."
Mm, mm.
So that told me right there, okay, she she says she don't want to do it, but she's not opposed to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she don't trust herself. She's like she wants to quote do the right thing and be faithful, but if she's in the presence of the right guy, all bets off.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and this is what I'm talking about. This is why you have to be the best dude you can be because you're gonna have experiences like this. It's gonna happen, and you might get caught off guard. You might be surprised that certain things happen the way it do. It certain things might be unexplainable, but you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna enjoy your life.
Yeah. No, exactly, man, exactly. And one thing that you said, man, I want to backtrack a minute, man. That nowadays is very unheard of, like turning down pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you can really accumulate yourself as being a man, being like when you can really say, pussy doesn't move me is when like you can just look at a girl knowing you can smash her, but you're like, you know what? All the headache, all the drama, you know what? Nah. And let me tell you something too, man. When a woman sees that you turn that down and she knows, that you could have hit that man, yo, that's gonna drive her crazy. She's gonna be like, whoa, this dude is different. This dude, like, she gonna be telling a girl, like, yo, this dude didn't even try to fuck me. He could have fucked me, like. And it's like it's that kind of energy that you gotta have. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't let women move you all the time. You can't let pussy move you. You know what I mean? You gotta think with your head, and be confident. You know what I'm saying? And women will flock to you, but at the same time, all different type of women are gonna flock to you. So you can't just jump on them all. You gotta be smart and pick and choose.
Yeah, yeah, and that and my man, best believe it. He said something that was important. He said women don't want to be responsible for the act, and that's 100% true.
Mm.
And see what it is. Even sometimes some women, if they even if they want to do something, or if they don't want to do something, they want you to kind of take the lead. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Oh yeah.
So what they'll do, they'll come over to your house, put she'll position herself in your space. Whether you just meeting her or whether she's coming over your house or whatever. If she wants something to go down, she's gonna try to get next to you, try to get close to you. But you, as the man, you have to close the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of women don't want to. They want it to be your idea, even though they want to do it more than you.
Exactly. Exactly. And that goes back to being confident and being able to take that role. Because a lot of dudes, when you're not confident or whatever, yo, a lot of dudes, you gonna miss your chance, man. You know what I mean? They're not gonna sit around and wait for you to, oh, all right, fine, I'll do it. Nah, you gotta, you got that window, you gotta take it.
Now, here's a catch to this, though. Here's a catch. It's a catch 22.
Mm.
If you don't hit it good,
Oh yeah. Oh, you
that's where a lot of guys run. That's where the problem comes in at. Because if you don't hit it good, and she, she'll more than likely, a lot of women will kind of feel like, well, I didn't get nothing out of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I, I don't, and then you won't be able to hit it no more. Or she might be one of them crazy women that will say, hey, he raped me.
Yeah. Listen, that's why I say, yo, y'all, when it comes to hitting the pussy, y'all gotta treat that like a job interview or an audition. You know what I'm saying? You get you get that first time to make an impression, and it's gonna last. So you better make it a good one.
Yeah.
either
So it's
either
kind
you're
of
getting yo Shark Game, either you're getting hired for the job or someone else is taking it. You know what I'm saying? Or she's
yeah,
casting another.
yeah. It's sometimes it can be a catch 22, depending on what type of woman you're dealing with. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You don't hit that
Oh
thing
yeah.
good, and she's one of them these chicks that's probably been around, or maybe you're a guy of high status, or maybe you're a well-known guy, or something like that. You don't know what that woman might do. You
Mm.
know, so it's you just have to be careful.
Yep. Gotta get that A game in there, fellas. You can't be giving them that lazy D, man. You guys gotta put in that work, man. You know.
Yeah, because there's a such thing called buyer's remorse. That's how a lot of these women be feeling. They, you
Yeah.
know,
Yo, you a wild dude, Sharky. This guy.
yeah, man, that buyer's remorse. They be like, man, it's like, one, she be like, man, I should never went over his house.
Yo, but Shark Game, you hit that good, man. Oh, she telling all her girls, man.
Oh yeah,
They having a girls' night. You gonna come in the room? They all gonna be looking at you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's usually how it goes, and especially if she stay over until the next day. Well, no, 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 no. Let's say if you stay over her house until the
Mm.
next day, and if she cook breakfast, oh man,
Oh, breakfast. Or what about this, Shark Game? What about this? Oh, you left your shirt over here. I had to do laundry, so I just washed it and folded it and put it over there for you.
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. So there's signs that
Mm.
that you represented. You
Oh
know,
yeah, definitely.
the one you said about the girlfriends. If you see the girlfriends and they looking at you, kind of like it's like a little glare. It's like a
Yeah.
little. They smiling a little bit too much. You
Mm.
know, like the hell y'all smiling?
And
I
and
barely
she
know
doing
y'all.
she's doing extra stuff too. Hey, baby.
Yeah,
All that
yeah,
hugging and jumping.
yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, are you a little bit too giggly? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And the funny thing is, man, um, women, if that goes on for like weeks, months, man, that woman might never forget about that shit.
mm-mm.
That'd be like a stamp on like on her brain. Like it's because you have to understand, it's like the old saying, you can't miss what you never had. And
Mm,
once a woman gets bone crushing sex,
mm.
she's gonna always want it
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not something that the average woman finds all the time. Unfortunately,
Facts.
you know.
Yep.
So it's women today, man, that I haven't seen in 10 years. I can still get it.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
I can still get it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't because they married or so no. But if if they came to see me or whatever, and if they stayed around me long enough, this is why most of them won't come around.
Yep. Exactly.
You
Because they
know?
know.
Like, because like actually, two women told me, it's like, oh, I don't want to come around you because I like because of what? Like, what are you talking about? Because something might happen. I said, no, girl, no. No. I said, I wouldn't even push up on you. No, no. But see, they don't trust themselves around me.
Mm-hmm.
See, I wasn't even thinking like that until they brought it to my attention.
Mm.
See, I guess that's, that's the power of my vibe.
Yeah. Exactly, man. That's the rod of God shot game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah. Ain't forget about that, brother. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but you're right though, Shark. And when you give them that good dick, they'll never forget that, man, because they not
I
getting that
never
all the
get it.
time.
It's gonna take it might take 10, 20 years
Mm,
for they to, for them to really get it that thought, that trigger out of their mind.
mm-hmm.
And they probably been married 10, 20 years, but like one girl, she used to be my ex girlfriend. She's been married what? Uh, 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Just had twins 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
And she called me. She followed me on Instagram, and she called me on my birthday every year.
Oh wow.
Every year, yeah. And that's cool. I appreciate that, you know. But I just, the way she talked sometimes, because I mean, she called me on my birthday mainly, but she called me she probably called me twice a year. She
Mm,
followed me on Instagram now the Instagram, so many people started coming on there. But I could just tell how she talked because she thinks very highly of me. So
mm.
I could tell like there's something there, but I'm not.
Yeah.
She's a married woman. I wish her the best. She got twins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So it's like,
if you were thirsty like a lot of these dudes, man, you put in a little work, it would be like, but you're not that type of dude, Shark Game. That ain't the kind of game we play, but
I don't want to break no happy home up, man.
yeah. Nah, never that, man. Too many women for that.
Now sometimes, man, you don't make it all about the sex. That's the
Mm.
thing. Don't make it all about the sex. Now there's a lot of women that's like that, and that's dumb. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't like to make it all about the sex. There's some women I don't want to sleep with. I'd rather
Mm.
just keep it friends because I just can certain women just based on our personalities. If we were to get close, it wouldn't work out.
Mm.
As soon as sex come in the mix, it would not work out. You know, I just me being that I've met so many women, I can just tell based on my personality and their personality that we can't live together. It would never work out. It would never work out.
Facts.
It, yeah, but that a lot of that comes with a lot of experience. Because you have to know your personality, you have to know who you are, and you have to know who you gel with, who you vibe with. You know,
Yeah, no, exactly, man. Exactly.
yeah,
You're not gonna match up with everybody, man, you know?
nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that is, man.
I
You
feel
know.
it.
So what's going on? Yo, if a chick cleans your house afterwards, you did your job. I had a female clean my house and do my laundry. She even put up a clothesline behind my place. I was like, damn. Yeah, yes. You did the job, man. Yeah, man. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like it, share it. So hey, man. Any last words?
Yeah, man. I gotta last words I gotta say is, fellas out there, man, keep your confidence up. You know what I'm saying? Women will deflock you. You know what I'm saying? Just with confidence alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't get every girl that comes up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them is just a headache. So make sure you pick. Make the right choices. You know what I'm saying? And overall, man, just let money, success, and a better life be your main goal. And women, they'll you'll get them by default, man.
Yeah, exactly. This is why. This is basically my whole concept is really all about just being the best you can be, and you have women gravitating towards you. You can pull people to you. And see, I reverse engineer the game, really. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So instead of trying to chase people and approaching people all the time, there's not wrong with approaching people, but I don't like approaching women all the time.
right.
I like to reverse the game. So I would prefer to become so attractive until people see me, and then they'll try to get my attention, and that's when I'll reply. That's when I'll respond. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts, man.
that because to me, well, it's easy on me because if I'm out in public somewhere, standing up, and if I catch a woman looking at me, see, that's when I go, I'll get at her.
Yep.
But if I'm out in public and nobody's paying attention to me, well, that's an uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a cold approach. Because if nobody's paying attention to me, nobody's looking at me, and I'll walk up to somebody, and I'll be like, hey, excuse me. Then they look at me for the first time. That's a cold approach. I mean,
Mm,
it's like that's an uphill battle in most cases. But
facts.
the better way is to grab people's attention, then based on their perception of you and their feedback, you can follow up, and you can go back and forth, and it's like an exchange of energy, basically. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, you 100% right, man. You're 100% right. I do that too, shark game. I really do, man. You know what I'm saying? I sort of wait for, see a little eye contact, whatever, and then
Yeah.
hey, I'm doing my thing. I'm not just gonna you know what I mean? Very, very rarely do I do that. I've done that sometimes, of course, but like I like to wait for at least a initial, you know what I mean, glance, or you know what I mean, sort of something, you
Some,
know.
sometimes if you pose in the right clothes, you get chose. You
Words
know
by a
what
wise
I'm saying?
man.
I mean, that's the pimps understand that.
Shit.
Ain't too many pimps left out here, but they understand that concept. You pose in the right clothes, you get chose.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to do a lot of talking. I mean, I learned this when I was in the Navy.
Mm.
When I was in the Navy, I didn't wear the uniform a lot, but when I did wear it, I realized there was a big difference between wearing my street clothes compared to wearing the uniform, the Navy uniform. When I
Exactly.
wore that Navy uniform, man, we didn't have to talk, man. Very little, very little, man. It's like, all right, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing better now that you're here. Like, oh, okay, wait, what's your name? Well, I'm whatever. So you from around here? Yeah. So where y'all going at? We want to hang. We want to hang with y'all. Sure. We're going over there at such and such, whatever. Okay, can we ride with y'all? Yeah, come on, get in.
That's it.
That's it, man. That's corporation, man. At its finest. There's
It's
no,
just
there's no. Man, you ain't gotta negotiate.
nah, man. Nah,
I
never,
learned that in the
never.
Navy, man. It's like, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man. It's like it's just a different world, man. Different way of living out here, man. A lot of people, a lot of guys, unfortunately, haven't experienced because they've been lied to.
Mm.
You know, they've been lied to, and everywhere you go, there's signs of mediocrity. You go around your family. It's, everyone wants you to be average. Just be like everybody else. You go to work, same thing. You, you hang around your cousin, same thing. Yeah, doesn't matter where you go. Is everyone wants you to just be mediocre. Just follow everybody else. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, so it's very difficult to be a free thinker in this society. It's like you just have to guard your mind. You know,
Yep.
yeah, but it's not easy being a free thinker in this society.
Yep.
It's not. So hey, again, like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, check out my website chooseyourrelationships.com, and check out my Patreon by clicking the link below this video. Until next time, we out. Peace.
Peace.